Good afternoon. You know, there are two national days in Poland that we celebrate. First is the 3rd of May, Constitution Day, and another important one is the 11th of November, the restoration of the Independence Day. You know, I looked today in the morning outside, I was confused. But now it's better. So, distinguished guests, excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow countrywomen and countrymen, dziękuję, że przybyliście dzisiaj, byśmy mogli razem świętować święto Konstytucji. Ona wprawdzie państwa nie uratowała, ale przyczyniła się do tego, że nasza tożsamość narodowa pozostała mocną i nadal się przyczynia. Kieruję te słowa do Was również w imieniu całego zespołu ambasady i dziękuję mu za to, żeśmy wspólnie mogli zorganizować tą dzisiejszą uroczystość. Dziękuję bardzo. Hyvät naiset ja herrat, kiitos, että kunnioitatte meitä Puolan kansallisen juhlapäivän yhteydessä. On kunnia edustaa maatani Suomessa. Suomen ja Puolan väliset suhteet ovat historiallisen korkeimmalla tasolla ja me suurlähetystössä yritämme tehdä oman osamme, että voisimme tehdä niistä vielä parempia, mutta en ole varma, että se on mahdollista. Katsotaan. Kiitos paljon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are celebrating today the adoption of the first written consolidated constitution in Poland, as you heard, in Europe, as you heard, the 3rd of May Constitution 1791. In its beginning, it stated that all power comes from the will of the people. And its Article 11 stated that all inhabitants are natural defenders of their country and its liberties. A very Finnish concept of total defense, I must admit. In fact, it was a defense of a Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, a superpower for 2.5 centuries. And today, when we compete with Lithuania in the World Cup qualifiers, there are memes created. You know, Poland plays with Lithuania. Against whom? And we are together in the group with Finland and the Netherlands. And as a diplomat, I wish good luck to every team. We are competing to qualify to the tournament in Canada, in Mexico, and the United States. And the 3rd of May Constitution was first in Europe, but the first constitution in the world was the American one. And even before its ideals were decreed, Polish and American patriots defended them. American generals, Tadeusz Kościuszko and Kazimierz Pułaski, the former laid the foundations of West Point. The latter saved George Washington's life. Tadeusz Kościuszko, when he was released from the Tsarist prison after the failure of the insurrections named after him, Tadeusz Kościuszko stopped in Turku. And a girl asked him for a souvenir. So he requested her handkerchief, wiped his eyes, and returning it, said, "Here, here are my tears, for I have nothing else to offer you. Today, we have much more to offer. Poland and Finland, the relations are at the historically highest level. Within the most successful union, within the most effective alliance in the world, and economically with the trade turnover of more than 5 billion euro. And Poland is aspiring to become in the top 5 of Finnish trading partners, as with the prospect of becoming the 20th economy in the world, I think we have a chance to achieve it. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the anthem. It was written, the words were written in 1807 about General Dąbrowski and his legions formed in Italy on their way from Italian soil to Poland. And on the uniforms they had the inscription that all free men are brothers. The inscription was in Italian on the epaulets. Gli uomini liberi sono fratelli. And they made the choice. They answered the Hamlet's question whether to be or not to be. Just like our Ukrainian brothers answer it every day. That is the question. Whether it is noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. I believe that together, united and determined, we can calm not only the Baltic Sea, but any sea, and even an ocean of troubles. Thank you.